Welcome back everyone to Game of the Week, a series where each week I'll be taking a niche and unpopular Roblox game and reviewing it. And if I miss a single week of uploading, the series will end. As always, each game that I review will be linked down in the description below, so if you want to play the game, all you have to do is scroll down and click on the first link you see in the description. So without any further dilly-dallying, this week's Game of the Week is... The Rabbids Takeover. Man, I cannot believe I'm making a video on this game. I mean, listen, I know what you're thinking right now. Does this game really deserve a Game of the Week title? And that's kind of what I asked myself as I was first hopping into the game and looking around, seeing if it's good or not. Because I mean, it's a sponsorship game about a cartoon. You know, it's like a Nickelodeon sponsorship, right? So like, it's pretty obvious that this game is either gonna be some slop or it's gonna like stop getting updated after like a month of being out. However, it turns out that is not the case whatsoever. I've been ignoring this game for the longest time because I thought it was gonna be slop, but that is absolutely not the case. It's been about 2 months since this game released, and it's only now starting to get traction. And man, I gotta say, it's gaining traction for all the right reasons. It's a really fun game, man. And it's no wonder it's fun, because guess who made this game? Just guess. Guess which studio made this game, because I bet you will not be able to. Like, there's just no chance you'll be able to guess. The team that made this game is fucking Team Nova from Stars Align. That is like the last team of developers possible that I thought would get hired to make a fucking Rabbids Nickelodeon sponsorship game. If you don't know who Team Nova are, I'm just gonna give you a quick little recap. They're the same team that's been working on this really cool 3D platformer game called Stars Align. And they've been working on it since 2018, and at this point it's unfortunately more or less cancelled, but there are some demos of the game that you can play out there, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Even in its unfinished state, it looks absolutely beautiful. And I'm really sad that the game got cancelled, but it was really fun while it lasted, honestly. Well, to be fair, the game is not like completely cancelled. There's still like a little bit of hope that it might release someday, but it's not looking good so far. But anyways, when the game went on a hiatus, let's just say it didn't get cancelled, but when it went on a hiatus, the developers got hired, I think, to make this Rabbids Takeover game, which is like a PvP game where you, based on the Rabbids cartoon, where you can either play as a human or a rabbit, and you have to, like, if you're a human, you have to defend this little weather machine at the center of the map, and you have to, like, fight all the rabbits and defend it for a certain amount of time, and then if you defend it for that certain amount of time, you win, and if the rabbits destroy the machine, then you lose. The main bulk of the progression in this game comes from either buying buildings as a human with the currency that you earn from beating games and playing games and whatnot, or if you're a rabbit, you can use the currency that you get in order to buy more weapons, more powerful weapons that you can use against the humans and whatnot. But yeah, that's another thing that I didn't mention yet, actually. The humans, besides just being able to like swing their swords and throw their shurikens and shoot their guns at the rabbits and whatnot, also have another line of defense, which is towers. Now, towers are split into 3 categories. There is offense, defense, and utility type of towers. And the way you get more is just by simply unboxing crates. You go into the lobby, before a round starts, and you buy a crate that's filled with random buildings, and then you get random buildings. But yeah, I mean, as the name suggests, the offense towers actually deal damage to the rabbits when they're in a certain range of the tower. Then there are defense towers, which, honestly, I don't really know what these do. I mean, they exist, I guess, so that's cool. But yeah, anyways, after that you have utility towers, which pretty much just give boosts to you and your team on the human side. So for example, you have like a speed pad tower, which if you step on it, you gain a lot of speed and whatever, and that type of stuff. But yeah, it's a pretty cool addition to this game because honestly, without something extra to do as a human, I feel like this game would be pretty boring. I gotta say that much at least. I think for me personally, at least, it's a lot more fun to play as a rabbit than it is to play as a human. But like this whole tower building system kind of bridges the gap in fun a little bit because. You have something else to do as a human with towers instead of just swinging your sword at the rabbits, which is pretty cool. And surprisingly, despite the game basically just recently coming out, I did say previously in the video that it came out 2 months ago, but it turns out it actually came out like a few weeks ago. And that thing that came out 2 months ago was just like the first public beta test that they did of the game. But despite it only recently coming out, it's actually pretty well balanced. Like these kind of like 2-team games where you have like an evil team and a good team usually end up being really sided towards one specific team on their release. Like, it's either like way too easy for humans to win, or it's way too easy for rabbits to win, usually. If a game like this would release, it would kind of function like that, It would either be really easy for one side to win, or really easy for the other side to win. But surprisingly, this game is actually pretty balanced. I played a good few games off camera, and honestly, I had like a pretty even like win to lose ratio, I suppose. Like I said, it wasn't too like easy to win as a human. It wasn't really too easy to win as a rabbit. The only real obvious balance change that I would make is slightly increasing the range of the pirate class's sword, because man, there were just way too many times where I was like swinging my sword right on top of a fucking rabbit and it did 0 damage. I don't know if it was a lag or like tick delay or like some server-sided issue, but it was super annoying, dude. I was literally right on top of a rabbit multiple times and I was swinging my sword and just nothing was happening. Outside of that, though, I mean, the game was pretty balanced from what I saw. Like, I think the Rabbids team is pretty well balanced so far. I didn't really have any issues playing as a team. There wasn't really anything unfair. And I didn't feel like I could kill the humans too easily or destroy the machine too easily either. So I think it's pretty well balanced in the Rabbids team, all things considered, but the humans team could use like a little bit of work. I still think the game is a tiny bit rabbit-sided, but if Pirate got that slight increase in its sword range, then yeah, I think it would all be pretty well balanced out. But yeah, overall the game is just really fun, man. I really can't believe I'm saying it either, because again, I cannot emphasize this enough. But originally, when I saw this game, it just looked like some Nickelodeon Roblox collaboration slop that was either going to have really bad gameplay or it was going to stop updating really quickly. And well, it ended up being neither of those, and it's actually a pretty fun game. I'm not gonna lie, and I'll definitely be playing a little bit more of it in the coming days. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. Go check out the game, link is in the description below and all that good stuff. And see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone. See ya.